All right, so welcome to the stock market update. Today is Sunday, February 24th, and this is your stock market update of what happened in the last week and what to expect this week in 5 minutes or less. Now, I titled this stock market update, Warren Buffett did not see this coming. And in a moment, you will see why that is. But first, let's take a look at the charts and let's see what happens here last week. Now, last week was a short trading week. On Monday was President's Day. So we just had 4 days. And I want to try my fancy annotation tool here. Let's see. Getting a little bit practice here. So this is Monday was closed. So here we had Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So right here you're looking at the Dow Jones, and as you can see, Tuesday and Wednesday, not a whole lot going on. Thursday, we wiped out the gains for the week, but then Friday, yay, this worked really well. So the Dow was up on Friday 181 points. So overall, the 9th consecutive winning week here for the Dow. All right, let's go back to the other charts. Let's see. S&P, very similar picture here. NASDAQ, so nothing really earth-shattering. Let's take a look at the big picture. Let's actually go out to a daily view and see where we are right now for the year. Okay, or let's go back a little bit so that you see here what happened in October. So you can see we were going down. Let's go to the Dow Jones here, and I want to get some practice with the annotations here. So that's why we're doing it, and we still have a few minutes before we're wrapping up the market update, and I'll show you what to do. So as you can see here, this year, thus far, we are just shooting straight up. So what happened here, this was back in October, November, December, but 2019, the markets are shooting straight up. But however, this can lull you in, right? And think, oh, everything is fine right now, and then suddenly the market starts to tank. So let's talk about what Warren Buffett didn't see coming this week, and this was Kraft Heinz, KHC Kraft Heinz, and you know them, probably most popular from ketchup. So here's what happened to Kraft Heinz. They reported earnings and it was bad. So on Friday, they went down. Are we already in 5 minutes? No, we're still good. On Friday, they plummeted 27%. Now, well, Warren Buffett has Kraft Heinz in their in his portfolio, and so he lost $3 billion on Kraft Heinz in the fourth quarter alone. So Warren Buffett did not see this coming, and yeah, what you see here is just this massive drop on Friday after a dividend cut right here. All right, so what to expect this week? What does the week have in store for us? Well, first of all, we have the March 1st deadline that the traders are worried about, because this is for the US-China deal. It is looking good, right? So this is definitely something that we will pay attention to this week, the US-China deal, and we'll see what happens there. Let's take a look at the economic calendar and see what else is going on. So this week, actually, let me zoom in here a little bit. So there's 2 things on the economic front. I lost my pen. Where did I put my pen? Here it is. Okay. All right. So you'll see that starting on, let me just get rid of this. Starting on Tuesday, yeah, that's what it is. I just want to zoom in here a little bit. We have Fed Chair Powell testifying. I want to use red here. Okay, so as you know, the Fed, whatever he says could move the markets. And you also see he's doing this as well on Wednesday. So he's testifying Tuesday, Wednesday, and then still on Thursday. The other thing that happens on Thursday that traders will pay attention to is the advanced GDP. Let me actually use a different color for this one. So this is for the last quarter, and we will see how the GDP, the gross domestic product, did in December. So let's see, anything else that we have here on the calendar? Friday, not a whole lot going on. So these are the 2 main things that traders will be watching for. All right, let's see. How are we doing on time? Let's go back 10 seconds back on the clock. So what happened last week? Trade talks were definitely in the news. They will be in the news this week because we're approaching the March 1st deadline. That is the deadline between US and China of whether they impose massive tariffs or not, or come to an agreement. Second thing, Powell is speaking, so the Fed is speaking. This can move the markets. And third, we have advanced GDP, and traders might pay close attention to this here this week. All right, what else going on this afternoon? I'm doing a live show where I show you exactly how I trade. So I'm showing you my trading routine. I believe it will be around 30 minutes, and I'll put the link in the comments right below so that you can go over there. And that's it for now. Really appreciate the feedback. Appreciate you hanging out with me live. Or if you're watching the recording, make sure that you give me a thumbs up, because the more you like it, right, the more I see that you want this, right? And if you want this, I will keep doing it. If you don't need this, if you don't want this, hey, no worries. In this case, I won't do it and just send you the newsletter by email. That's fine too. All right. I will talk to you soon, and I hope to see you later this afternoon. All right. Take care.